Hey, what's going on, guys? Paul Farmer here from paulgfarmer.com. This is Freedom Project Live, episode 25. Basically, what I do on these is I share my journey online with you. I share marketing tips, motivational stuff, inspiration, stories I've heard, things like that, my experiences, all that fun stuff, in an effort to help you get the results you want to get in your business. Okay, in an effort to help you break free from maybe a job you don't want to have, or become free of debt, or just any of these things. That's what it's all about for me. Okay, that's why I do these. Anyway, today what I want to talk about is why a mentor is so important to your online success. So really, I guess the best way to go about this is just share my journey, share what I've been through online. So in March, it'll be 7 years for me. Been online for 7 years. I'm not quite 7 yet, but nearly 7. My first 2 years were terrible. After that, I was working with someone that was a 7-figure earner, and they kind of helped me and guide me a little bit. And I was able to create a 10K month income. Only thing that was wrong with that was the company fell apart, and that was that. I went through a spiral of joining companies, things falling apart. It wasn't a good time back then. 2016, I'll just fast forward. 2016 was a terrible year. That's when all the rev share stuff just collapsed, and I lost a lot of money during that time. But it wasn't all lost because I learned a lot. And then in 2017, 2018, I'll be able to go full-time, completely full-time online with a very simple system. Okay. So I've been through a lot, and I would say probably the biggest mistake I made early on was I didn't have a mentor. Like that's so important. Even when I was able to create a full-time income with the system, Power Lead system that I use, I've been using it since 2015. It's the green check mark right below this video, the description of this video. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have anybody that I could go to that would really guide me. Instead, I was pretty much on my own. I mean, I'd be watching videos, I'd be trying to figure it out on my own. And yeah, that got me so far, but it also caused a lot of headaches. It probably set me back. I probably could have made a whole lot more money if I had a mentor to begin with, definitely. But what a mentor does is a mentor guides you. They don't necessarily tell you exactly what to do, but they guide you. And when you have that kind of guidance and you know what to do, because you're going to get slammed with so many things online. You're going to get training after training after training after training presented to you, and you're going to get opportunities presented to you. And it just becomes maddening, because then you start going, okay, well, I need to do this, I need to do that. And before you know it, you're in this mode of being frustrated and overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. And I speak from experience because I've done that. I know. And even in the business I went full time in, it's not actually the first business I've done that, but this is the one I definitely made the most in. I was just trying to figure things out as I went. I mean, I was following the training that was provided by the company, but I didn't have anyone to really talk to. I didn't really have anyone to bounce ideas off of other than other members of the company. And a lot of that's hush hush. A lot of the bigger leaders don't want to share what they really do, or what's really going on. So you're kind of in the dark, and you're just left to kind of figure it out on your own. So I made a number of mistakes. One of the things I did was I wasn't duplicatable enough. I don't even know if that's a word, but looking back, what I do works, but it's not necessarily duplicatable, because there's a lot of parts to it, right? There's a lot of things I do that when a new person, or someone that's been struggling looks at it, they're going to be like, oh, wow, that's a lot. I can't do that. And right away check themselves out. I've seen it happen many times. again, though, the training works. I mean, it works. What I do works. I get results. I created a full-time income. It absolutely works, but is it duplicatable? That's what I had to really look at. And I came away saying, no, it's not duplicatable. I need to make some changes. So I've gone from telling people they need to do this, this, and this, and this, and just kept it really simple with just Facebook. Okay. But again, it's still like it's too new for people. You know, they don't really believe it, even though they see you getting results. It's too new. So what I did was I decided to go back to a guy that I had worked with in the past years ago. And the reason I went back to him and the reason I decided to learn from him and be open and empty my cup and actually learn from him is because, one, he's a multimillionaire, okay, multimillionaire marketer. So obviously he's made way more money than me. I need to shut up and listen, you know. If I want to go where I want to go, I need to get around people that have what I want, right? And there's different stages to that, but that's what I want to go big. And I can't go big just trying to figure it out on my own. That's just not going to happen. Just listening to videos and stuff, that's not going to happen. So I pay attention to what works, and I pay attention to what these top guys are doing. And there's two guys that I really noticed very similar things in, and that is they teach the same thing for years and years and years and years and years. They stand on what they teach, okay? They don't deviate from it. They don't go and, oh, this is better, that's better. No, they stand on that training. And when you see something like that, when you see someone that's like not deviating from what they're doing, and they're just teaching the same thing they were teaching years and years ago, and they're still teaching it, and it's still working, then it's like, wow, you know what? I got to pay attention to that. Because here's the thing. My mentor, person I'm working with, he's, well, like I said, made multiple millions of dollars online, very good marketer. But not only that, he has the testimonials, the proof, the results to show it. Okay, not his personal results only, but his students' results. And that's what really made me take notice. And I was like, wow, you know what? He's still teaching the same thing he was teaching years ago when I wasn't ready for it, when I wasn't teachable. And people are literally going from 0 to 6 figures within months. There are some people going from 0 to 40K in their first month ever doing anything online. It's absolutely incredible to me. And that made me stop and think. I'm like, you know what? What am I doing? Why am I trying to figure this all out on my own when it's already been created for me? And here's the beautiful thing. You can get plugged in too. You can learn the same information I'm learning. You can be part of the same community I'm a part of. And all you have to do that is just right below this video, I have a little section in my description where it says, if you want to make $1,000 commissions, to contact me on Facebook, text me, and that's going to get you into the community. So once you decide to do that, obviously, you're going to get plugged into the millionaire community. You're going to get the same training I'm getting, where I'm making $1,000 sales. You're going to get the same kind of mindset training, and you are going to be able to actually, wherever you're at now, I don't know where you're at now, but you're going to be able to just go to a whole different level because now you have the proper training that you need, the mindset training and the marketing training that you need to excel, that you need to really get ahead. And that's what's lacking. That's what's lacking in this industry, is because what I've noticed is people like to complicate the crap out of things. They just complicate them to death. And when you complicate it to death like that, you don't get any results. You just get confused. You get lost. You get frustrated, overwhelmed. And before long, you end up quitting. So that's the main reason why I made this decision. We're coming into 2019. I had a great 2018. I set records for myself, personal records for myself. I helped a lot of people. Very exciting, but I have bigger goals. I have a bigger vision. I definitely want to help more people break free from their job if that's what they want to do. I talk to people every day Every day I'm talking to people. Hey, Paul, how did you do it? I want to break away from my job. You're so lucky to not have to go to work every day. It's not luck. I just did the work. I followed a plan. I did the work. But now I'm going to another level. We're on the cusp of 2019. 2019 is coming, and that is why I decided enough's enough. You know what? I'm tired of playing small ball. Let's go to the majors, okay? And I stepped it up, and I partnered with a multimillionaire marketer who is very much not the type of guy that's going to go and ignore me and I can't get him on the phone or anything. In fact, he's very easy to get on the phone. Not that I'm going to get him on the phone all the time, but if I need guidance or anything, I know I can go to him. That's awesome. That's an awesome feeling. But again, like I said, when you get started with the making $1,000 commissions, right below this, text me, message me, whatever. You're going to get that same training. You're going to get plugged into that same community, and you're going to have everything I have access to. Okay. So to me, I think that's a phenomenal opportunity. And the fact that you can make $1,000 commissions over and over, I mean, it's life-changing. It's absolutely life-changing. At some point, we got to stop thinking small and start realizing what's really possible. And you absolutely can make $1,000 commissions. I do it. I do it without paid ads all the time. I do it. I've been doing it. But I'm really just getting started. Like, I'm going back and I'm following what's being taught. In fact, I just went through a process with a lady, and I'm telling you, it worked. It worked perfectly. I mean, I could barely believe how much this person was opening up to me and sharing with me what they want in their life and all this stuff. It's a different style that I'm used to, but it's very effective. It's very effective. And like I said, the proof is out there. If you want to see the proof, I could send you a proof video. Like, I could send you videos of students that have got this mentorship, have gone through the mentoring, and the results they're getting. I can share that with you. There's results being shown every day. I mean, every day I see people, oh, congratulations to so-and-so for making $1,000. Congratulations to so-and-so for a $2,000 day. And I'm seeing that like every day. Every day. I mean, this is life-changing stuff, guys. I'm not trying to pitch you. I really want people to break free in 2019. I want to break free now, to be honest, but in 2019. And I think I'm so passionate about this. It's really something I'm really behind, because I went through it. I went through the not getting any results whatsoever, having to have money, being completely broke, not knowing how I was going to pay my rent for the month, not knowing how I was going to cover my bills. I've been through it. I know what it feels like. Being on unemployment, losing my teaching job, where I thought I was going to be secure for the next 30 years, going from making a certain amount to making not even half of what I was making. So I've been there. I know what it's like, and I know how to move from it. But now I'm plugged into someone that's gone even further than me, obviously way further than me, multimillionaire marketer. And you can get plugged into that kind of mentoring. And that to me is huge. That to me is huge. Of course, it's going to take you to do the work. We're not going to do the work for you. But it's not hard work. We're not out there digging ditches. You're not out in the freezing cold. You don't have to be like a rocket scientist or anything like this. Is simple stuff, guys. Simple stuff. And you absolutely could be bringing in $1,000 commissions. Now, I don't know if it's daily. I know you can get up to it daily. I know you can surpass that. I know it's possible. So I don't know what I'm going to do going in the future with how I wanted to share this. I'm really considering just sharing this every day, sharing with what I'm doing come 2019, to put a little bit of accountability on my own self, So if I'm telling you, hey, I want to do 1,000 a day, and I'm showing up and I'm not doing it, well, then I'm not really doing what I need to be doing. Right. So I want you guys to see that I'm not full of crap. I don't just talk. I walk the walk, as I've proven already. I've already proven this, but I know it's going to motivate more people when they start seeing that. Okay. So I haven't decided if I want to do that or not. I mean, that's really putting me out there. That's really making me very vulnerable. Obviously, it is difficult to say you're going to have a sale every day because you just don't know what people are going to do. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do the work, and I'm definitely going to start making good money. That's already been decided. There's no doubt about that. I already know that's possible. So, and it's possible for you too. You just got to decide. Okay. So that's all I got. Get a mentor. This is a great opportunity for you to really shortcut your efforts, shortcut your path to success. It really is. That's really what it's about. And don't do what I did. Okay. 7 years. It took me, ups and downs. I'm still not where I want to be. I'm way better than I used to be, but I'm still not where I want to be. So don't do what I did. Okay. Don't follow that path. Don't try to figure it out on your own. Don't throw crap up on the wall and see what sticks. That stuff, it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. Check your ego at the door. You don't know it, right? You don't know what you're doing. If you're not getting the results you want, you obviously don't know something. Empty your cup. Get plugged into somebody that knows what they're doing and do it. And do it, especially if they're kind enough to share with you what they do, okay, which is rare. Most people don't share with you what they really do. They give you little pieces of it, but they don't really tell you what's really going on, okay? So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Check it out. $1,000 commissions right below. If you want to know how I was able to go full-time, that's the green check mark right below. You can click on that. It's a great program as well, okay? Make it a great day. See you next time.